Folks, I've got a video clip for you. It is the father of a serviceman who was one of the people that is killed over in Afghanistan during the siege over there, where Joe Biden literally just up and pulled our people out, left people behind, left our weapons behind, left our cash money behind, left even the dogs behind. But in process, there was a bombing. I think maybe that was to, just my opinion, maybe that was to rush things along. But it was the saddest thing I ever seen as far as a presidential bad move. I think Joe Biden's approval rating at that point fell off a cliff and has never recovered, which it doesn't need to. He's a piece of shit. Pardon my French, but it is what it is. Now, I got a video here, like I said, of the father, and he's got a lot to say, and I think everybody needs to hear it, especially Joe Biden. Now, I've got another clip I'll play for you here directly as well. And it's a good one. It's some bombshell information. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and... This is the father of
In closing,
Darren Hoover.
I'm calling out Secretary Blinken, Secretary Austin, General Milley, General McKenzie, Lieutenant Colonel Whitehead, who could not give the order to the snipers to take out the bomber before he detonated his vest, and ultimately the president. Do what our son did. Be a grown-ass man.
Yes.
Admit to your mistakes. Learn from them so that this doesn't happen ever again. You all need to resign immediately. Our sons and daughters have more integrity in their little toes than every one of them combined. You owe it to our families here today, to the other Gold and Silver Star families that have gone before, and most of all to the veterans who have given so much for this country so that we have the freedoms that we enjoy today. Thank you.
Thank you.
Damn. I don't know what to say to that, folks, other than couldn't have said it any better myself. I probably wouldn't have been as nice about it. Joe Biden is a real piece of work, and him and all of his cabinet members, which have allowed the fentanyl to come in, which have allowed our soldiers to get killed, that have allowed our money and weapons to be left behind, including our animals over, our well-trained animals over there, including our friends over there that was helping us, the translators. And that's just one problem. We got the border problems. They could have fixed that a long time ago, but they just don't want to. Folks, the truth of the matter is our country is breaking right now, and we have about 400 more days to put up with this shit. And hopefully, God willing, we will take our country back by voting these idiots out of office. And I don't just mean Joe Biden. I mean everybody on that list, and then some. We got to get everybody that Joe Biden put in place out the door. And I want a lot of them under criminal indictment as well. They can be prosecuted in their states for their crimes that they've been doing to hide the Biden's crimes, and the weaponization of the government against people like Trump and conservatives and free speech. That's all I got for you on this video, folks, but I've got another video for you, folks. It is some information I heard on the X-22 report. If you know what that is, I'll explain it a little better to you on the next video, but I don't put a lot of credit into them most of the time. But I got a confirmation of something I heard on X-22 months and months ago, so kind of a weird story. I'll get into it over there. Like, subscribe, and share, and vote a Patriot.